Good morning, Villa Heights Vikings. I'm Principal Fullington, and today is Monday, November 9th.
And I'm Mrs. Mabu. Now for the Viking Pledge.
I will believe in myself.
I will treat others with respect and dignity. With hard work, I can achieve my goals, be a great Viking, and have a good attitude.
Today's weather will be cloudy skies early, and it will become partly cloudy later in the day. There's a slight chance of a rain shower, with the high being around 75 degrees. Wow, we are in November with weather that's 75 degrees in November.
That's a little warm for November.
I cannot believe that. And up north, it's already starting to snow.
Oh my gosh.
Tonight there will be a few clouds from time to time, with a low near 60. Winds will be light and variable.
In today's U.S. news, last week was the presidential election in the United States, boys and girls. It was a historic day for voting with multiple election records broken. So listen carefully to some of those records that were broken last week. American voters set a new record for early voting, casting a whopping, listen carefully to this number, 101 million pre-election ballots. Oh my gosh, Ms. Mabu, that's a big number. A lot of ballots and a lot of counting. Also, Madison Carthon, who was 25 years old, she became the youngest person in modern history to be elected to the Congress. Cori Bush became Missouri's first African-American congresswoman. Cynthia Loomis became Wyoming's first female senator. And Joe Biden broke President Obama's record for most votes ever cast in the U.S. presidential candidate election.
Hello, Villa Heights Vikings. It's Mrs. Butler, your school counselor, and it's Monday. So it is time for our mindful moment. First, I'd like to take a moment to say, wow, what an amazing week we had last week. That was quite the change, quite the adjustment, not just for students, but for teachers, for our administrators, for everybody on our staff. And I observed wonderful things, and I think we handled it quite well. So hats off to everybody. But I also realized that with change comes sometimes a level of worry, comes a level of discomfort, uncertainty. No one likes not knowing what's going on or how things are going to work out, rather. So sometimes that creates a sense of worry, so much so that it can affect or just really become a barrier to your learning. Teachers and other staff members who are working with students are really asking a lot of you right now. I have taught you and asked you to practice your whole body listening skills, right? When you listen with your eyes, right? Or some of my kindergarten and first grade friends like to do like this. And we listen with our ears and we listen with our hearts. And you may experience a time or two where you are not able to do that, and you're not able to really focus in on what you're supposed to be doing, which is learning in the classroom, because there are so many things in your brain, and you're experiencing worry brain. Well, we are going to practice a strategy that allows you to be present and mindful in the moment and to help release some of the worry in your brain so that you can get back to your learning time and you can be focused and ready to learn. So this is called 4-6 breathing, and that's because you breathe in for 4 seconds and then you slowly release your breath out for 6 seconds. Okay, so we're going to practice that together. Here we go. And you can certainly place one hand over or right above your chest, and then another hand right below your chest on your belly, if you like. So let's breathe in for 4 seconds. Ready, go. And breathe out for 6 seconds. You can even try that closing your eyes. Let's try. Ready? Breathe in for 4 seconds. And breathe out for 6 seconds. How do you feel? I feel so much better. I want you to remember that as a strategy that you can use if you find yourself at home or in person in school and you are not focused. There are other things that are really in your brain. You're experiencing worry brain, but you know your teacher is expecting you, I'm expecting you to use your whole body listening skills and be engaged with your lessons, okay? So you take a moment, let your teacher know, and maybe practice your breathing strategy, and then get back to your learning time, because that's why we're all here. Have a great day, everybody.
Today's specials are STEAM Superstars with Miss B and Art Adventures with Miss Baker. Plan A, friends that have Miss B today. Make sure you bring your device and headphones to class. Don't forget, you can earn house points and dojo points during specials. I can't wait to see whose house is in the lead on Friday. Go Amistad.
I think it's gonna be It's a Bendy Friday. I'm feeling it, Miss
Hey,
McGill.
our flag is already out there, so
And guess what? It's a Bendy flag has not been out there yet, but we're gonna get up there, boys and girls. I know we are. So you just keep trying and getting those house points. All right, today's shout out. It is shout out time, and it goes to Trayvon Leach. All right, Trayvon. Miss Parsons is shouting you out for following directions and giving it all when you are doing online learning. So great job, Trayvon.
tune in every morning at 8 o'clock a.m. for our morning news broadcast.
Have a great day, Viking.